So you want to live on Venus. Hey, an odd choice, but let's see what we can do to help you get there. Woo! Well, here you are, effectively en route towards your cozy new home. To be honest, I'm surprised you managed to get hold of the billions of dollars necessary to safely transport you here. But before you celebrate, you have some pretty intimidating problems to face first. Namely getting yourself through that atmosphere. Did you know that Venus's atmosphere is 90 times denser than the Earth's? Granted, a statistic you might find more interesting where you're not about to burn up in said atmosphere, but a statistic nonetheless. This atmosphere could be a serious problem, partially because it's made up of sulfuric acid clouds, which could burn your skin and cause damage to your respiratory system. Well, not that you could breathe after all, since most of the air is carbon dioxide, but hey, as I said, let's focus on the most immediate problems. That's right, your lack of breathable air isn't your worst problem right now. Don't you remember what I said about burning up? Now it's coming back. Seems like someone got a bit distracted by their
impending doom.
The friction caused by that dense atmosphere tends to be really effective at burning things up on their way to the surface. So unless you manage to bring along a Captain America grade heat shield, things might get a wee bit toasty. Wow, you managed to make it through. I must say, the only thing more amazing than your desire to go here is your resiliency. What, the smell? Oh, did I not tell you that sulfuric acid smells like rotten eggs? Well, to be honest, I doubted you'd make it far enough for that to matter. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll get used to it while you're down there. Speaking of down there, you do have to concern yourself with your actual impact with the planet, and I hate to tell you, but your parachutes seem to have melted on the way down. But no need to worry. That thick atmosphere should allow you to reach a lower speed of terminal velocity than you would on Earth. So, with a good landing zone, and your luck, you might just be able to live through this. Right before you land, point your feet towards the ground and turn your descent into a rolling motion. That way you can absorb the shock of your impact with your legs. Now that we're getting pretty close to the surface, it's probably about time I should tell you that by absorbing the impact like this, you're going to break your legs. Yes, I said break your legs, but don't worry about that right now. Let's get you on the ground before I hear you complain. Welcome to Venus! I'm honestly surprised you managed to make it here. You've made it through the atmosphere, smells, unbreathable air, crushing pressure, 800-degree temperatures, and now the final threshold that was your impact. And now that you've reached this point, I can't tell you what other dangers you may face. The density of Venus's atmosphere has made studying its terrain very difficult, and because of that, we don't know things as important as whether or not you're currently surrounded by volcanic activity, and who knows what else. So any reports you could get back on your situation there would greatly help the advancement of science. Other than that, I'm afraid you're on your own, but hey, you made it here in mid conditions, so I'm sure surviving in such a silly little environment will be easy for you. Be sure to let me know how things are going if you ever get back in touch.
Well, I think that went well.
I am Venus, I'm the second planet from the sun, and I'm the slowest rotating one of all the planets in our solar system. Now learn and have some fun. 243 Earth days is how long it takes for me to orbit the sun. That makes just one of my days. I'm 900 degrees, yeah, that's Fahrenheit. I'm the hottest planet in the solar system, that's right.
Yo, what is up, my Tato family? Can we get 50,000 likes on this video? Alright, I know you guys got me pounded. Peace.